Aha, I found the button. Alright, so messed up, couldn't find that button. Hey, Row 3038 from NXTP1. You're the one who just subbed. Alrighty. So, yeah, how's this delay? The delay seems worse than normal on the new... So I'm on the new YouTube Studio Live player. We'll have to see how well this thing goes. We'll have to see. Is there a way? I don't think I can reduce the delay any more than I already have it reduced, so we should be okay. For now, we'll see how this goes. Spike47, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Oh, it doesn't seem too bad, actually. The delay is like 30 seconds. I don't have any extra added delay on YouTube. Should be okay. Let's find out. All right, so Squirrel Girl. I have done nothing on this. This is a massive tail. Really, really big tail. All right. So I haven't I looked through like Squirrel Girl stuff before, a little bit, but not too much. I know she's heavy. She inflicts a lot of bleed debuffs, and she's all about keeping... So critical bleeds is one thing that she can do. And she's all about also using up her combo meter. So when making contact with a light attack, she gains an additional hit in her combo meter. That's really weird. I don't know. Let's see. Rick the Man G, welcome to the stream, man. Yeah, that tail is massive. So she gets a lot of high combos, and then when either champion knocks down, then she uses those combos to do stuff, I guess. So you can attach... When attaching to the opponent, you consume 40 hits from the combo to activate Tippy's effects. And when you... Tippy, which is the squirrel. Is it on the shoulder? No, it should be. And then... Yeah, you get different effects. Here we go. So, purify all non-damaging debuffs. Good for, like, say, Void, something like that. Maybe that long-distance relationship node. Okay. And you gain block efficiency. And an injury debuff, distraction debuff, or instant bleed on the opponent when Tippy is attached to the injury debuff. What is that? 100% of their physical resist. That's an interesting ability. I like that idea. Okay. That's really interesting. And then, yeah, heavy attack, deep. So we're missing some things. I don't know what those are supposed to say. I don't know if those are, like, extra stuff or, like, if this says all it needs to say. And then, so heavy attacks bleed. SP1 adds an extra 10 hits to her combo meter. So judging her by her combo is not going to happen at all. Because she just gets... It seems like her... I want to go into a duel here and just kind of suss out how she feels to start. Rick, you're here. What do you have for a fight? Hopefully not. Aegon, I can duel that. I do this all the time. I just duel alliance members. Alright. So we'll see kind of what instant bleeds look like and what our combo... So we have 3 light attacks, so that's 6 hits, plus both their mediums, and she starts at 40 hits from her SIG ability. I did read that earlier. So we're at 8 hits. So she adds 2 hits to her combo meter for every, like... So do I attach Tippy as critical bleed? Distraction debuff. There's an instant bleed there. Oh, so we used up our combo. We used up 40 hits from our combo meter with that. Let's use it up again. It didn't go up that time. Oh, because I already had Tippy on the opponent. And then I use up 40 again. So our combo meter is constantly coming and going. But he's regenerating because our bleeds are not strong enough. Plus we have multiple different debuffs on the opponent. Rick, I don't need to go easy on you. Your Aegon is surviving way more. That was so many hits. That was 10,000 damage. That's an interesting fight end animation. Wow. So yeah, that 10,000 damage from that last hit was really, really good. Roll duel me. All right, I will duel you next. It looks like I really just want to focus on the SP2 for that instant bleed there. That is insane. All right, Roll, where are you? I hope we don't have anyone like too difficult. Black Widow Clairvoyant, that's a good one. Oh, I have to. You're bleed immune though. I might get purposely hit by a light attack combo, and try and switch her thing. I wonder if that'll have an effect in Abyss of Legends reducing the hits. Yeah, I don't know. It may also just count like those hits separate. We'll have to see. Oh. I haven't played with Black Widow Clairvoyant in so long, I've forgotten about her. Let's see what this happens. So we used up, looks like, all of our combo hits. Oh, I thought I dodged that. So it looks like I'm recalling Tippy. Yeah, Black Widow Clairvoyant, so bleed immune doesn't really... Bleed immune hurts her a lot. I wonder if I get up a higher combo meter, I wonder if that helps. Or I could just get hit by that. So, bleed immune's not fun. That's good to know. I think that was just a bad fight by me. I want to finish reading her abilities because I clearly have no idea what I'm doing. Yeah, I don't think it'll really affect. I think it doesn't. I think it's not based on combo meter. I think the Abyss of Legends will be based on actual hits done on the opponent. Because clearly you can see that Squirrel can affect the combo meter like that, which no champion has ever done before. So, So when you are attached, so when Tippy is attached to the opponent, you can charge the heavy attack, and will reattach to Squirrel Girl. And yeah, so when I knock down the opponent, I can attach them to the opponent, and then I can charge it again if they are attached to the opponent. So I first attach Tippy, and then I can bring her back. So Tippy's not affected by ability accuracy reduction. Yeah, so her dupe ability is that she starts with 40 hits, and when she inflicts an instant bleed, 70% chance for each bleed debuff to be refreshed instead of removed. Okay. So yeah, Tippy has a couple different effects when attached, and we were doing that in that instant bleed, and I think we might have gotten the refresh too, but no, the instant bleed just killed for 10k. So it's 871 direct damage for each bleed debuff on the opponent, and it's going to remove all bleed debuffs there. Heavy attack inflicts bleed debuff. So SP1 gives an infinite combo shield buff. So it's lost after 2 seconds, so it looks like you should be able to survive a full combo there. SP2, each hit, which was a lot of hits, inflicts a deep bleed debuff. Direct damage over 6 seconds, and all personal bleed debuffs are paused. Wait, what does that mean? All personal bleed debuffs are in the opponent. Does that mean like? Does that mean just like suicides bleed debuffs? I don't know. SP3 inflicts 3 bleeds, dealing damage over time. Extra 100 hits on our combo meter, and if you inflict a instant bleed, 30% chance for each bleed to be refreshed. So I assume that stacks with the. I don't think that stacks exactly with the 70%, but we'll see. I don't know what I'm in. I'm going to quit out of it, and we're going to go against Labyrinth of Legends. Sorry, Realm of Legends. Winter Soldier. Looks a bit weak to me compared to Nick Fury. Yeah, that's my immediate thought as well. I don't know how she will compare to Nick Fury. I was honestly kind of hoping that she'd be better than him, because if there's a better champion, then I'm definitely going to get Nick Fury instead of the better champion. Robert, hello. Thank you for joining the stream. Just so we've done a couple things with Squirrel Girl first. Just a couple interesting synergies. I really like this one. So you start with the permanent Fury buff, increasing attack rating by 10% until your combo meter reaches 0 for any reason. So that also includes if I reduce my own combo meter. With Deadpool, 10% against fighting villain champions. This one is against robots. I'm going to inflict shocks instead of bleeds. This one's going to be great. This one's going to be really, really good. That's going to help out against any robots, obviously. And then this one, Tippy Wood purifies 1 damaging debuff along with non-damaging. I won't use any of those. I'll just use that Nick Fury one for a little bit of faster kill. Am I the only one here who just hates this character in general? You just hate Squirrel Girl? You're not the only one. I don't hate Squirrel Girl. I think the whole she beats up everything in the Marvel universe is a little bit silly and unnecessary, but I don't hate her. I wasn't like super hyped for her to join the game either. I'd rather see someone like Kate Bishop join. All right, so bleeds don't deal that much. Altogether, I'm sure they deal a lot. We'll use an SP1 right off the bat and see what happens here. Lots of hits there. We still kept at 37. And we get that, so that infinite duration combo shield's going to be nice. I wonder if I can stack it. Probably not. Nope, yeah, so can't stack that infinite duration combo shield. Tippy came back to me. I'm going to knock down Winter Soldier so that I can attach him. So that uses 40 hits. Yeah, there's no like easy way to tell how many hits I've done with her. Bring Tippy back to me. Oh no, because I didn't. So that was a critical bleed there. I want to wait until Tippy comes back and now launch the SP2. Critical bleed. I've showed the SP1 and SP2. I'm going to show the SP3 next. Oh, I hit 0 hits my combo meter. I have no idea how that happened. Oh, so I have a little timer when I want Tippy to come back to me. That's good to know. So I need to charge that heavy attack for 0.4 seconds. But Tippy doesn't really give me that many bonuses anyways. So this is going to send my combo meter to 100, I think. Oh, a Squirrel's just going to beat up Winter Soldier. That's canon. No, it's not. I hope not. I don't know. We have 12 bleeds, though. That's like a lot of bleeds. There was a critical there. That did a lot. And I think it refreshed everything, too. I want to go for an SP2 here in a second. Try and get a critical bleed there. Yeah, there's a critical bleed. Not 2 more critical bleeds. But I'm not, like, seeing that insane critical damage, though. Where is all this damage going? Like, I should be doing... I don't see it. There's 3 critical bleeds. Okay. Like, I'm seeing all these critical bleeds, but I'm not seeing that 10,000 damage again. At least it's not like... It's not immediately like sticking out to me anymore. What happened to it? How did I get that critical bleed against Aegon? So that's the distraction debuff, and I consumed a combo. She feels fluid to play. I really don't like the fact that our combo meter does that, because there's no way to judge. I guess I have to judge by time to kill instead. Critical bleeds happening. Lots of critical bleeds, but I'm not seeing any great damage. I'm so focused on like the red numbers, but I'm not seeing anything here. I lost that 10% Fury buff a while ago too. I'll go for another SP3. We'll see. I want to see if it will reduce my combo meter to 100 hits if I'm at 100. Let's see. A squirrel is going to frighten characters like Ghost Rider during the SP3. I don't really think Ghost Rider is going to have a problem with her, because Ghost Rider is bleed immune. But we'll see. I might try. If I can find a Ghost Rider, I might try him out. Got that instant bleed, but again, I didn't see anything impressive. It didn't increase by 100, or maybe it did increase by 100 and I was just at like 200. I don't know. I have zero idea how many combo hits I'm at right now. I have no idea how many hits I've done. And I think the final screen will also just tell me. I think I'm supposed to be showing the SB1. I really have no idea. So 2k there on the last hit, and we have 10 bleeds, right? But I don't see like big numbers from those bleeds happening. So we got the distraction debuff that used up what, 30 hits in our combo? No, it didn't use any. I don't know. Vader, you're not the only one. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Squirrel either. We'll have to see. In game. Oh wait, that was I just looked back and that was a 5k instant bleed. Can you pause while the debuffs are up? Yeah. I'll pause right here. So yeah, so the little brown thing is tippy toe. And so I used up 40 hits to inflict one of these debuffs. I don't remember which. I think it's the injury one. So distraction is reducing the evade and auto block. I don't know by how much. And then debuff or injury is supposed to be making it so that we're bypassing the physical resist, bypassing all the physical resist. And then yeah, just bleed. So another critical bleed there. Instant bleed. Is that what I want to be doing? Do I want to be using heavy attacks then? Critical bleed. Lost a lot of bleeds there. Critical bleed. I don't know how much the instant bleed is dealing though. I guess I can judge it percent-wise. Here, let me get up a lot of bleeds here. So that instant bleed refreshed them. Did you gain a lot of power from that, or is it just me? So that seems to be the way to go, because now he's kind of falling very quickly. I'm going to place Tippy again. Oh, but my combo shield is alive. Now I'll use another SP1 to refresh that combo shield here. SP1 for the kill. Yeah. That was interesting. Wait, was that how many actual hits it did? Because I was not at 371. So, okay, so it does tell me how many actual hits that was. How many hits was that? Yeah, I was at like 120. So it took me 371 hits to do that. Okay. Interesting. I'm not gonna go against Captain Marvel with it. I want to read through abilities again and again because my lord, the fact that she's just constantly messing up with the combo meter really messes with my head. Karate Mike, what's up, man? What's the early consensus? I can't really say right now. I have no idea. It took 371 hits to take out Winter Soldier, which is a lot. I have no idea what like is actually looking like. So her combos are high in number, but that's high. Yeah, so I think that 371 is an actual hit count. I don't think that counts the fact that so her combo meter is, I think, completely separate now, because her light attacks, when making contact with a light attack, she gains an additional hit in her combo meter. So it's a lot of hits for a bleed heavy champion as well. She's only a 5-star R3. I've been wrong with testing out 5-star R3s before, and they were just phenomenal. I did that with Warlock. I was not really impressed with Warlock, and now I have him as a 5-star rank 5, and I love him. But I can't find out how to do that massive damage. If a medium is a critical, then it causes the bleed to do critical bleed. Critical damage multiplier. What is her critical damage multiplier? 200%. Okay. Low block efficiency, right? 50% is low. And yeah, so I need to figure out these tippy things. So it always inflicts the injury, which bypasses physical resistance. If I consume more than 30, it does a distraction, and if I consume 40, then it does an instant bleed. So if I consume 40, it does both the instant bleed and the distraction. So I'm going to be reducing the ability accuracy of evade and auto block by 100%. What the hell? That's a lot. That's a lot of bypass on evading. Okay, so ability accuracy, she has it down. Ability accuracy reduction, that's great. Especially because if she's duped, she starts with 40 hits in the combo meter at SIG level 1, which means that if you use one SP1, you can instantly consume those 40 hits and get that distraction debuff on, and you're going to stop all evades and auto block. That is great. Okay, so that's a great utility ability there. She could be really good against MODOK because of that. So heavy attack will inflict an extra bleed debuff. I'm not saying anything about critical bleeds there. SP2 inflicts a lot of bleeds. I don't know how many hits the SP2 is, though. I can't tell. And she gains an additional 100 hits, so it's not just additional 100 hits, and then because I'm knocking down the opponent, then I'm consuming 40. So that's why the combo meter looked weird there. So it's always 100 hits for the SP3. So it's all about, as far as I can tell, it's all about consuming my combo meter to place those debuffs. She seems really high in utility because of that stop all evade and auto block. I might be able to bring her into 6.3 spry. 632 spry. I think I'll try that. So yeah, we start off with 40 hits. Get that critical bleed right away, and that's dealing, what was it, a couple hundred per tick? We can do that. Critical bleeding and instant bleed. So what I'd normally be doing is that. So Tippy is on them, so that's going to stay. As long as Tippy is on the opponent, he now will never evade if he would. And he wouldn't auto block either. So great ability, and then I could just throw it again immediately. So good ability there. I'm going to go for an SP2 there and see what I can do. Heavy attack. Heavy attack seems like I want to be using it, but I don't know. But we can knock down the opponent, obviously. Oh, so then to stop evades, I don't even need to use an SP1 right off the bat. I can just heavy. I can just parry heavy attack. Okay, lots of things there. We're keeping our combo low though, and I want to keep it high. So I'm gonna. Oh, it didn't really raise it. I want to go for an SP3 to raise the combo meter a little bit. Go. So I used up 32 hits that time, which is weird. I guess I just didn't have all of them when I knocked him down. So this time I'm going to get 100 hits. So, oh, it's set to 93. Which is 60 more than I had, right? Yeah. So it's all actually only going to give me 60 hits because it's a knockdown. So it's going to consume 40 hits to place those debuffs on him. And to move Tippy over to him. So I'm curious, if I call back Tippy, do I get back those combo hits then? If I no longer consumed them? No. And then I just placed it right back on him. Okay. So I just lost more combo hits by doing that. But I can use an SP1 while he has Tippy to gain an extra 10. Consume 40. And I want to go for an SP2 here while he has a lot of bleeds on him. A ton of critical bleeds there. But I think those critical bleeds are doing like 70. I want the instant bleeds, which was that. How much damage did that instant bleed do? Can someone catch that? Both of those? Those seemed like a lot. I did not catch those instant bleeds, but those seem like they're dealing a ton. Like, I think those are taking off chunks of him. I don't know. We'll go for another SP2 here. My combo meter's gone, though. I don't think I need the combo meter that much, though. If I'm going for damage, then I don't need the combo meter. I'll go for another SP3, build up my combo again. Yeah, this is a lot. This feels like a lot of hits. I don't know. She gets 2 hits on every light attack, which is really weird too. Okay. 6.3 mesmerize node in the middle tree. Okay, yeah, I can try out that. When do we test out Nova? I don't know. Later this month, though. Yeah, her animations are really, really good. I'm enjoying it. It's very fluid motion, too. And going into her... That was a good critical bleed there, I think. I can't tell. Critical. She does a lot of critical bleeds, which is good. But I really want those instant. I feel like the instants are where the damage is at. Oh, 6,700 there. So 6,700 on the instant. I'm going to go for an SP2 here. Lots of criticals. Heavy, critical again. Give me an instant with 16 bleeds. Didn't catch that one. So that's what I want those instant bleeds. So I want to build up a lot of bleeds and then get some instants. So in a second here, I'll go for this SP2. Place Tippy again on the knockdown. Got an instant bleed there. No instant bleed. Come on, instants. This one feels like it'll be a little bit better. Let's see. I didn't need to go to heavy into a special there. So many criticals. Oh, we got one instant there. We'll see what this one does. No instants. No instance. And I'm going to get hit, but I have my combo shield. Not that it matters. I have no combo right now. Tippy's going to come back, which is good because then I get extra block efficiency there. I don't know. I think I'll go for an SP3. Not taking a lot from his SP2 block, which is good. So the Tippy on SP1 did what, 10 hits in one shot. Yeah, so I don't think that the combo, so I don't think the combo meter has any effect on what it says at the end screen, but I don't know. That's what I'm very confused about. Critical. If I can get like an instant, this will deal like 6-7k. And then that might take off a massive chunk of him, but... Whoops. I don't think that extra 10 hits from that SP1 factors in, but I don't know. Oh, there's a big instant. Let's go for an SP2 here. Oh, I'm on 1% health. I cannot block his heavy, or his SP2. Yeah, wasn't going to block that. So, how many hits did I die on? Versus how many hits is it going to tell me right here? Because it tells me 327. How many did I die on? I want to see. Looks like my stream is slightly lagging. I died on 102, and now it's telling me 327. So I don't know if it has any effect on there, though. Seems pretty suicide unfriendly. Yeah, definitely. She relies a lot on using specials, I think, for especially her SP2 for that damage. She can shut down Evade, should be good for Abyss. Yeah, I think so. We'll have to see what Abyss health pools look like. I think they're looking into be the millions. I was really hoping they'd be like 500k, but like really difficult and interesting fights. But we'll have to see that. At a 5-star R5, she might be a lot better for it too. Perfect void counter. I don't know. She can shrug off a lot of non-damaging debuffs, but it seems like she can only do it actively. Personally, I really like someone like Elsa Bloodstone who shrugs them off. She can't shrug them all off together, but she can do it passively. So where does she shrug off the debuffs? Right, so yeah, so it's only when Tippy Toe attaches to her that she purifies all non-damaging debuffs. So I don't think that she would be great for Void because you basically have to, if you have, it's better to like stack up all those debuffs and then get rid of them at one time. So I don't know about Void, but she could definitely be interesting for something like I don't know. Oh, from the pop-up at 10 hits from SP1. Oh, I don't know. That's interesting, though. That's a very good idea. I'm going to go find a Void. Where was that? Inflated combo removing skirmish charges. Yeah, I was just thinking about that. It does. I don't know if that's going to count. Because it's how many times you hit them, right? So because I'm only hitting them once, will it remove 10 charges, or will that SP1 count as one hit? That's the confusing part about her adding combo meters. Because what you could do, technically, you could also remove a lot of your own combo charge, and because of that, you could keep the charges going up. Maybe, who knows? It's gonna be well over 3 million. Yeah, I'll try out a Void in a second if I can find one. Oh, here we go. The only reason you want for the Doom synergy extra 2 seconds. Yeah, definitely she'll be good for that Doom synergy. It gives her a pretty good benefit as well. I'm always a fan of synergies that combine two champions of different classes, especially after like so many, like the Fantastic Four. You have to put 4 science champions on your team. I'm not against that, but okay. So what I want to do is I want to get up to an SP1. And I want to just get it. I want to get a debuff and then just use the SP1 to try and counter it. Oh, I got rid of it there. Whoops. I should just get hit by an SP1 by him, honestly. But no, I'll get it here. Let's see. Yep. Interesting. Okay. So that's an instant 10 hits. So yeah, that could be really good for Void. Let's see him do it here again. So that's really good. This Void's gonna heal. Oh no. Too many people running willpower on my alliance. Oh, I was trying to cheese that. But we purified it anyways, okay. Don't know how that works. Oh, so we didn't purify that one. But I still hit. Why is that debuff still on me? So that debuff just isn't going away for some reason. But I purified it when Tippy came back. So why was that debuff not going away? Because I even hit 30 hits normally. It says it took me 66 hits to do that. So I hit 30 hits, and I hit 40 hits, and I hit 50, all in that time span. And I didn't purify it until Tippy came back to me, even though I was hitting 10 hits in the combo meter. Yes, or yeah, all of her light attacks do 2 hits on the combo meter, which is a really interesting thing. Hopefully next month the Tinkerbell hero comes out. I don't know about Tinkerbell. I don't think is Tinkerbell canon in the MCU. Yeah, so from Resonate? Possibly. I have no idea if he has Resonate. What does Resonate do again? Does it matter on the number of debuffs that are on him? I don't know. Yeah, so right there, when making contact with a light attack, Squirrel gains an additional hit in her combo meter. So I think, actually, I can read Void's ability and see if it says 10 hits in the combo meter or 10. Well, no, because it was working. So that must have been from Resonate or something like that. I imagine it says 10 hits in the combo meter. Yeah, 10 hits on their combo meter. So yeah, Squirrel Girl is great for that. She can just use an SP1 and shrug off all of those. That is very good to know. All right. So yeah, you're right, Karate. You're right. She's going to be a really interesting Void counter because of that. Yeah. Where next? Oh, 6.3 evade that yeah, we can try the mesmerize one. Because I should just be able to launch off a heavy attack. I want to use as many of these synergies as I can. So I can't use the Deadpool one, sadly. Any other helpful synergies here? Oh, what's that? What's the Iron Man Infinity War synergy from Skill? No, it's not gonna help me. I have to get rid of Luke Cage too. So I only get those 2 synergies, I forgot. Or a bug, possibly as well. That was my first thought, but I don't know. It could have been from Resonate. Welcome to the stream, by the way, Code Hanger. Okay, so where is Mesmerize? Here we go. Okay, so yeah, Pilfer, Regeneration, and Resonate with a local note of Spry. Ooh, I hate Spry. All right, let's try this one out. So 100% reduction on that as long as I keep up that debuff, which I keep up by placing Tippy on the opponent. So we'll see. I don't know. Maybe she'd be good for this Medusa boss as well, but I can't play her against this Medusa boss at all. I guess I could go on the same path, but it's a I took Biohazard path before, so. Okay, so heavy attack right away. There we go. And he evaded it. There we go. Okay. So that can happen. So the problem is now I don't have 30 hits. So I didn't place, so I placed the injury, but I didn't place the distraction debuff. So I basically can't knock him down until I get this. Well, I got the distraction debuff that time, okay. He pilfered my dexterity, great. Pilfered it multiple times, okay. Fatigues are at least healing me up a little bit. And at least I'm able to keep up a pretty consistent... Yeah, I'm having really no problem keeping up with the debuff here. But see, that time Tippy came back to me because I didn't time it right. And he evaded. Got lucky that that hit there. And I'm gonna get hit there. Seems like utility for counting evade and auto block is the only thing that makes it truly stand out. Yeah, definitely. That's at least the biggest utility thing I can see so far. And honestly, True Strike is a really, really good ability. So pretty decent True Strike mechanic. Yeah. What would happen against Falter? Can she miss when the debuff is on? Well, let's find out. I'm going to check with the collector bot and see if there is an ebony module. Okay. Oh, found it. Okay. Let's try that person. So how do I get the Falter? I just don't use heavy attack for a little while. Midnight, the Queen. That's too long a name, apparently. Try this one. Is that 1 underscore or 2? It looks like it's 2. I'm not seeing either of these ebony moths. Yes, this is telling me a 6-star R2 one is Midnight the Queen, but that doesn't fit. Summoner leaderboard place 3, okay. You see her being looked back on for a change. Overall, everything seems a little bit too weird and underwhelming. I don't know. Honestly, it's a little overwhelming to see her combo meter change like that. It's not. Do you mean total base 0 rating? Oh, yeah. Perfect. Thank you. Oh, because it's Midnight He Queen. Okay. Thank you. Oh, it's on the list wrong. Okay. So yeah, let's see if I will falter. So 20 maw charges. Yeah, I don't know what they're called either. Well, Ebony Maw is dying pretty quickly, so he's focused now. Oh yeah, so it'll be 20 of those. Whoops. Oh, so you can miss still. Oh no, I didn't have a full combo on. Never mind. My mistake. Yeah, so I've like lost all my combo meter now. Just gonna go for that. I'm gonna try that again. That was a bad fight. My bad. I apologize. So yeah, I can't lose my combo meter there, and I still gotta place Tippy so that I get those debuffs there. I got plenty of dual credits in case I need to keep trying this over and over again too. Alright, so I need to keep plus 30 plus combo hits. And luckily I start off with 40, so how long does Tippy last? Probably not long enough. I was thinking probably not long enough to just straight off launch the heavy attack now. But I'm going to do it anyways because I think it'll last long enough. Yep. So, okay, but but he lost focus. So he's not building any charges on me. I didn't even get a chance to there. I guess I'll try again. Okay, see, I can't knock him down until I can only use my SP1 to knock him down to make sure I can test this falter here. I know where like a stronger Ebony Maw is, but I also know that I have to get to him. And that would be more difficult than actually doing this because it's in the life cycle. 3, 2, 1. Guess Gwenpool is still the best gag character. So far, I think so. I wouldn't really compare her to Gwenpool as like gag characters though, because they play very differently in game. Gwenpool needs a high combo meter for ability accuracy reduction. As far as I can tell, she just gets it off the bat, which is really interesting. So right here is where I want to do that. But, oh, yes, but no, Tippy didn't place yet. But he's still gaining them, okay. Yeah, so so even with that distraction, I still missed. There we go, got that out of the way. Question answered. Am I gonna get the kill here? Probably not. Oh, I got it. She does a lot of critical bleeds, but the thing is she doesn't place enough bleeds. So yeah, that makes sense. I guess that she wouldn't go past that past whatever I'm thinking of that it is. Past the miss. Yeah, I do like having that basically true strike is really interesting though. Let's see if I can find, let's see if I find a MODOK. If the collector box, there we go. His name is MODOK. All right, I like this guy. It's this guy that apparently has the big one. Yep. 5-star rank 5. Plenty of dual credits to do this. Okay, so now I'm going to see just how... So, unlike Ebony Maw, I'm just going to be able to launch a heavy attack right away. And then, yeah, we'll see from there. If he wants to play nice, there we go. So Tippy's on him. Got that instant bleed as well that did a lot of damage right away. Auto block's going to fail. And I'm going to be spamming the SP1 to add hits to my combo meter. Sorry, I got 30 hits, so that's what I needed. I thought I dodged that. But my combo shield kept me alive. I can just do this again. Yeah, not bad at all for MODOK. If you still have issues in MODOK, she's a really interesting one for that. I imagine the same thing basically would go for Medusa there. Just being able to stop auto block. Iron Man Infinity War. It's tempting, but he's bleed immune. Do I try it? Yeah, why not? I can just do IW, right? Yes, I can. CPU master, okay. I got rid of all of it, okay. How does the auto block and evade go again? So it's from placing Tippy onto the opponent. So Tippy Toe is the Squirrel. On the champion knockdown, I place Tippy on the opponent, and I can consume up to 40 hits. I only need 30 though. And you place the distraction debuff on the opponent, and the distraction debuff reduces the ability accuracy of all evade and auto block effects by 100%. And that distraction debuff will be on the opponent for as long as Tippy is on the opponent. I don't know. Does this say how long? 15 seconds. So 15 seconds, then I have to refresh again with another heavy attack as long as I have 30 plus hits in my combo meter, which are really easy to get considering her high combo count anyways, and her SP1 as well gives me 10 plus hits. And I start with 40, so... He will be bleed immune though, so this will be possibly a very long fight. We'll see. But there's no chance of him auto-blocking me. He's just gonna intercept me with an SP1 though. So I didn't mean to use up 20 hits there. There's nothing I can do about it though, because it looks like it's always going to happen no matter what. But I can get up to 28 hits, and it's going to place Tippy. Why did it place Tippy? It wasn't supposed to. So Iron Man Infinity War, not good for him, but that's also partially because I suck. Not a fan of fighting Iron Man Infinity War. My bad. So what next? Is there like a 6... Is there like an Act 5 Mesmerize path or something? Goddess of New Squirrel Girl Thick. You're not wrong. You are not wrong, yeah. Is there an Act 5? I swear there's like an Act 5 Mesmerize or something like that. .616 apparently has one Mesmerize. I'm just like Googling right now. MCOC Act 5 Mesmerize. Why wouldn't they show a timer on Tippy for the opponent? They do actually, Rick. It is very difficult to see though, so I can imagine why you're not seeing it. It does actually show up, but it's in like because it's like a brown icon against a dark gray. It's difficult to see. Let me find somebody who's going to evade me so I can stop them. How is she? She's alright, definitely. She has one really interesting piece of utility. JB 4.0, what's up, man? Thanks for joining on the stream. So I'll show off her big thing of utility right now, and that's for those of you who haven't been around or just coming in now. It's that stop evade thing. Really good to have. So, and I'll show you the timer if I can pause it here in a second. Oh, she evaded. Bad. Yeah, so you can just barely see it there. Rick, I'll let it tick down a little bit more. You can see it's just, yeah, it's really hard to see, but it is just barely ticking down. It's the brown against the black background. But it does exist. It is difficult to see, but it's 15 seconds anyways. But now I've stopped all of his evades from happening. And I want to kind of get a high combo meter here. Actually, ending with her light attack might not be a bad idea. So use that. He's going to get the evade charges in a second, but I can stop your evade. Yeah, so it looks like that is easily her best utility. Just being able to stop evade like that. That's such a weird end screen animation. Sorry, that is really weird. I think it's because I think Tippy is supposed to be like super strong or something. I don't know. I don't read Squirrel Girl comics. So not bad against Stealth Suit Spider-Man there. But yeah, I really like her. She has the utility to be good. I think her damage is slightly too low. How much battery? I got 73% battery. I got plenty of battery left. What else do we want to see? I want something in Act 5. There's that debuff immune path where they evade a lot. That's not like difficult though. Chapter 4 has all locked maps, so I can't like look through it. Let's see what's going on the skill quest here. She seems even more useless against bleed immunes. Kind of harsh, but yes. Yeah, I don't dare try her on debuff immune champions, bleed immune champions. However, against a robot champion, is there one here? No. So against robot champions with Sentinel, she will instead place Shock, which is a phenomenal synergy if you combine her with Sentinel there. I don't see any robots like right here. Is there like a robot like right away somewhere where I could show off her shock ability? Because I want to see that too. Because I wonder if I could do a critical shock. I wonder if that counts. So where is a good bleed immune? Because I need to be in a quest so I can use the synergy. I can't just go into a duel against the Ultron or something. Robots. Nope, I ain't seeing anything. Got Void there. If you Google the Act 5 maps, yeah, I just kind of trying to avoid Googling the maps on stream just for now. I'll see if I can see anything though. Like a robot right off the bat or something. See a Black Widow, I see. So I'm looking at 4.1 right now, I don't see anything there. 4.2. I don't see anything there. 4.4, I guess. Where do I start? Where do you start in 4.4? Oh, you start up there, okay. I don't see anything in 4.4. 4.6? Nope. 4.3. I already looked at 4.3. 4.2 is what I haven't looked at. No, it's 4. What have I not looked at? All right. I'm not seeing any like Ultrons right off the bat. Oh, yes, found one. Okay, Vitality 4.4. Here we go. And I can bring back in Luke Cage here for this extra attack. Okay. So if I go Vitality here, which is straight up there, you can just see it in the top right corner. Then that's going to give me a Ultron fight right away. So here we can see how much the shocks do. I don't have any points in Debilitate, so we'll have to see. But he's stun immune, okay. So I'm probably going to try and use a heavy attack right away to stop his evade, because his evade's pretty likely to catch me off guard at some point during this fight. I could also just go for an SV1, then we'll see. Critical shock. All right, look at that. I don't think there's not a lot of skill champions that can take out a tech robot like she'll be able to. Just because, yeah, I really like the idea of critical shock. He's still immune to some stuff though. Oh, I guess it's just the immune text popping up, and then gotta stop his evade again. Come on, there we go. Not too bad so far. He has extra... Can I do an instant shock? They all went away. I don't think instant shocks do... I don't think instant bleeds convert to shocks. Because all my shocks go away every once in a while, and I think that's why. If I had to guess, that's what I'd say. Yeah, because like on that... Oh, wait, I think it did damage. I think there's just no text for instant shock, maybe? Oh, he got the evade. I was thinking about it too, and I wanted to use my heavy. Not too bad for an Ultron there. 101 hits. Is that right? I'm gonna have to like go in and like count what her end screen combo meter means. Does it mean actual hits done or what? Instant shock did show. Okay, so I missed that. Yes, I saw a lot of critical shocks showing up. I didn't see any instant. Is she using a slingshot? Yes, I believe so. I believe her SP2 uses the slingshot as the very first hit. And then she just kind of goes at him with claws. Keep going on this path, why not? Ronan was able to handle 5-4-1 vitality, so we'll see if she can handle 5-4-4 vitality. Because, yeah, Ronan did it on a lot less hits, too. We'll see. Maybe now she has the bleeds. I don't know. No, because the shock steel dealt the exact same amount as the bleeds. I should probably just be going for SP2s here because I don't need to stop as a fade. As far as I can tell, I'd suggest using the SP1 if you need to keep Tippy up as much as possible. I just almost died, but I purified something. I think he probably tried to armor break me and I purified it. But I'm almost dead now, so that's fun. SP2. Yeah, so there's a slingshot. Critical bleed, instant bleed did a lot there. Wow. That almost sounded sarcastic. It kind of was. I don't know. 55 hits now. What is that like equivalent to? How many hits is that actually? That's the real question. No critical bleeds, but one instant at the very end there to finish him off. How many hits is that? 76. Not bad since he got all of that regen too. She feels like Ronan a little bit, with more utility but less damage. Cause that's like as far as I was able to use Ronan too. So maybe that's a good. Oh, I'm not fighting Green Goblin. Nope. I don't want to fight Green Goblin. Yeah. Test the combo hit counter by doing a couple hits and dying to Winter Soldier. Yeah, sure. I'll try. I'll test that out now, because I'm very curious. Because it doesn't seem to be like. Doesn't seem to make sense. That wasn't Winter Soldier. I mean, her animations are incredibly fluid. She has a great amount of utility. I really like that. Overall, she's nothing special. I think comparing her to Ronan is pretty fair at our current thing. Ronan's on my mind. I just did my video on him a couple weeks ago. So, all right, I'm gonna do a 5-hit combo and then die. So we'll see what it shows, because I'm at 40 now. 5-hit combo will bring me to 48, and then we'll see. So. Kill me faster when a soldier. Five hits, despite a 46. It still said 48 was my highest combo. Okay, so now what I want to do. Now I'm going to use an SV1. Because that has a couple of hits in there. So I'll probably do like 2 combos. Something else. Two combos in the SP1. I don't know. How many hits does the SP1 even have? I don't even know. I think it's like 3 or something. I can't count based on damage numbers because there's so many bleeds rolling around all the time too. But I want to figure out this combo thing because it does not make sense. Because so it clearly said that actual hits was 5. That's how many hits I actually did. So that means that I actually did 371 against Winter Soldier when I got the kill on him. A lot of hits. Two, three, four, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's 10 hits now. Parry 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8. So that was 3 combos plus 3 hits from the SP1. So that should say 18 hits is my actual hit. He critted a lot there. He killed me very fast. 18 hits in a 77 combo. So successful hits actually counts the hits, and highest combo actually counts how many of the combo. So I actually did 371 hits on Winter Soldier. So yeah, three hits in the SP1. I don't know how many. The SP2 was a lot of hits though. I don't know how many that is. So 371 hits to take out Winter Soldier. I could probably do it faster. I'll try that one more time. Whoops. With full. Let's do this. So this is an attack bonus synergy. This one would be. This one isn't because it doesn't affect Winter Soldier. I have an idea. Where is he? 25% increased bleed damage. If I get rid of that, then I can sort by alphabetic and get another Black Panther Civil War that's somewhere in here for another 20%. So extra 45% bleed damage. We'll see how this does. And I'm just going to go for the kill here. I'm not going to try and count some combo meter. I never actually tested out Ronin using the bleed synergies, even though I recommended it. Alright. Let's try it out here. I hope to get under 300 hits. That's kind of my goal. I don't remember how many hits Ronin took to kill Winter Soldier with. I like her utility. Not gonna lie, I really like the idea of her utility. But yeah. Alright, so SP2. Stopping all evades and auto blocks is always great. So it's gonna use up 40 here. Go twice with that. No instant bleeds though. She can shrug debuff by slight charging a heavy. Yeah, I don't really see anything where that's like incredibly helpful though. Maybe that's just me. Because so what I've actually done is I've actually figured out how to pull Tippy back and then place him on the opponent again. But all that does is remove 40 more hits from my combo meter. I guess I could refresh it before it's actually gone. But I haven't like... Yeah, so right now what I need to do is I can't use my SP2 because I would use up all my combo meter hits and lose that 10% fury that I just lost anyways. Okay. So, do that. Maybe she'd be good for suicides in like really short fights. You could activate them. You could purify them. I don't know if it would purify at the beginning of the fight, but it might. Instant bleeds? No. I like the short fights though, where my combo count is higher than the actual hits that I did. Instant bleed. Oh, I was too short there. Now I gotta stay over for another SP3. Making a lot of mistakes here. My bad. Missed that. Yeah, shrugging critical... shoving... shrugging off debuffs really. I don't think it's a great. I don't think it's that great. I think Elsa Bloodstone's ability to shrug them off is much better. Maybe that's just me, but yeah, that could totally just be me because I really liked Elsa Bloodstone. Instant bleed 12,000. Look at that. That was a really good instant bleed. Whoops. Lost all my combo again. Ugh. I mean, there's no problem with like losing all my combo, but other than just like annoying me, but and my combo doesn't affect my damage as well, which is nice. Instant bleed there, that was pretty nice. He's going for an SP2 a lot. I could totally get her up to like some really good, like, so 12k instant bleed is the best that I've seen so far. Well, I might have to like review the footage for all my instant bleeds and like try and see if I can find anything that's like higher. I need to activate a combo shield my SP1 again. Is that an instant? I didn't see. Elsa's better by far, but on demand is kind of cool. I feel like Elsa's is honestly on demand as well. Because it's also more passive too, which I like because you don't have to actually be aggressively doing that. Aggressively fighting to actually get the shrug. So to get some like void, sometimes the reason you can't get the shrug is because you can't attack him. But I did like Karate Mike pointed out, which is a really good observation. You can shrug off void debuffs just by doing an SP1, which is a really interesting ability. It's just messing with the combo meter, really. I might die to this. Yeah. If you had a high enough combo, you could juggle Tippy back and forth some decent burst. I don't think the thing is I don't think Tippy does. Oh, that would have been like 320 maybe. I don't know. I don't think Tippy does any damage by going back and forth. The burst damage that's coming is from instant bleeds, which I'm just happening to get on the heavy attack. I don't even know if that's the only reason I can get them on the heavy attack or what. Oh yeah. Oh. You're right. You're right. Okay. You're right, yeah. I like that idea. Okay, so same deal. And I'm gonna use like 2 or 3 SP3s. That's what I'm gonna use like 2 or 3 SP3s, get up a really high combo, and then try and do that. I'm gonna try and juggle Tippy back and forth with like a heavy, a parry, and a heavy, and a parry. The thing is, the instant bleed only does damage based on the number of bleeds that are active. So, I don't know. I want to end with a light attack because that's an extra 2 hits. Into 160 hits now. Yeah, I forgot that it's Tippy doing the instant bleed, not like it's not like a per chance thing. Maybe we should have a way to gain power then, I don't know. So 4 bleeds there. Let's see what this instant critical does. Up to 300 hits. How many times can I switch Tippy then? I don't know. A couple? I'll go one more SP3. Try and get to a good amount of bleeds. And then yeah, see if I can use a couple heavy attacks. Because I need to parry and use them. I can't just like spam heavy attack if he's in the corner or something. S3 should be 100 plus. It is adding 100. The thing is, it's also subtracting. It's also subtracting 40 because Tippy is getting placed in the opponent. So you are right, it is 100, but it's also subtracting a little bit. So this is interesting. Oh, shoot. Oh, crap. Well, there goes all of that buildup. Crap. Maybe I need to use an SP2 before then. So like do all the build up, then use an SP2 for a lot of bleeds, and then kind of swap it. That was good, 10k there. I can swap it one more time. I'll do it one more time. Another 8k. I think you have cracked the code. Code hanger. I think you have definitely cracked the code in this. To do that burst damage in the long fights. Build up a combo and then use all of it. That's really interesting. It's 122. I'll probably go like 1 or 2 more SP3s. I don't know. A lot of bleeds though. I can get a parry. Yeah, I'll go for it. 12,000. $13,000. But sadly now I'm out. Oh no, I can do this one more time. Maybe. Yep. Oh no, I can do this. 19,000. But a lot of my bleeds just ran out there. I'm keeping up like 10 plus bleeds though. I'm going to use an SP3 here soon. That was like a 14k instant bleed. Come on. 20k, just under. That'll kill him. I think you have figured it out. Because that was only 265 hits, and I messed up halfway through. So, Coat Hanger, props to you. That was really good. SP3, parry, heavy, SP2, yeah. That I'm gonna do that one more time. That was some good damage there. Yeah. That was better than decent. That was under the 300 that I was hoping to get. Yeah, if I don't make a mistake like that, I could see some really, really interesting stuff. All right. So I'm just gonna stack up one, maybe two SP3s here. If I don't use the SP2, I can still stack up quite a few bleeds. I don't really think I need the SP2 that much. But maybe I'll use like one or two. Interrupts the heavy with the SP2. Maybe. She's going to get a lot out of max deep wounds too. I do not have max deep wounds, by the way. So anybody who can keep these bleeds on for longer than I can is going to do even better. I'm mixing up whether I end the combo with a light or medium kind of randomly. So I've got 5, and those will be good because those will those should be refreshed by the instant bleed here. I'm gonna use one. Oh, I didn't pull back tip yet, I didn't hold it long enough. So I got 10 bleeds now. Those should get the refresh in the SP3. So if people just tuning in, just be warned that her 238 combo meter is not correct. Just to be aware. Lost a lot of bleeds there. Hold that. Tippy switch. Go for an SP2 here. Get a lot of bleeds. One more, because I have enough. And I'll go for another SP3 to build up her combo meter again. Hopefully keeping quite a few of these bleeds active. Kept 10 of them. It's not bad. It's not great either. Despair, though, she's going to stop all healing. I have no problem keeping a good amount of these bleed debuffs up, so... Oh, lost a lot there. Go for another SP3? I think so, and then I can probably burst him down with the rest. So I'm using light attacks to build up combo, and then I'm using the medium attacks if I want to put a bleed or two on. So the S2 will add 7 bleeds, then knockdown, so should increase the instant a bit. Yeah. So maybe if I don't... So maybe if I can't, like... I'm trying to think if I could pull back Tippy. Oh, I see what you mean. So pull back Tippy and then use the SP2 before I've knocked him down with the hit of the SP2. So that Tippy gets the swap from the SP2. I see. Okay. Shoot. Shit. I need to go for one SP1 at the beginning of every fight. Because there just goes like 10 minutes worth of work again. This is why I stopped playing combo champions. Yeah, I stopped playing combo champions because of this. Ugh. Bear in mind, it's only R3. Yeah. But I mean, an R3 is normally a pretty good assumption of where they're going to be, and I've played with plenty of 5 stars at R3 to know that this is a little bit lower than expected, I think. That's what you meant. Ha! That was some great damage. If I can get the instant bleed off of this here. Nope. Oh, maybe. That was... I keep losing the combo. That's just not good at all. But 258 hits. Highest combo, 324. I think that's like right when I lost it too. Yeah, I mean, okay, so her hit count is getting a lot lower now, which is really good. Seems like a lot of work. Yeah, definitely. And it's not quite as fun as someone like Ronan, who I think I've compared it to like 50 times now, but another skill champion, another champion I've tested at R3. Again, relies heavily on bleed damage. She has better utility than him, being able to stop all evades and auto blocks. But yeah, she's a lot of work to keep this up, and honest to God, I have despised combo champions for a long time. I stopped using Star-Lord as soon as I could. If I got a 5-star now, he'd stay at R1. Aegon at least keeps a persistent combo, so I don't know. And yeah, like Guillotine 2099, when I tested her out, I did not enjoy her at all. I think the problem is I'm aiming too high on the combos. I need to go for that SP1 right away and get that first combo shield. It means a lost 40 hit combo, so a slightly slower ramp up. But it also means that I'm not going to absolutely hate myself when I get hit. Okay. So now for the build-up. Squirrels are awesome. Too bad L1 isn't where it's at. Yeah, I think the problem with using the L1 so early in the fight is I'm losing 40 hits in the combo. But clearly I'm already back at 60. Plus I gain an extra 10 from landing the last hit of it. So it's not bad, all things considered. She is certainly an interesting ramp-up champion, though. More interesting, in my opinion, than just pure combo champions, but still, I hate losing a combo. It's the worst thing ever. We got a lot of bleeds there, might as well go for it once. Is Nova testable or just Squirrel Girl? Just Squirrel Girl for right now. And Nova will be later on in the month. So if you are not subscribed, then you can subscribe and be notified when I go live. No, I have no idea when I'll be testing out Nova. I don't know if I'll do a video or a live stream like this. More likely a video. It just depends. It's 200 hits. I think I'll go for 300. So yeah, one more SP3 here. Not doing bad at all right now, though. So I got 6 there. So those should get all refreshed because we're gonna get the Tippy transfer, plus the instant bleed. So instant bleed should have 100% chance to refresh those, but I don't know. We got 9 now. Okay. So I want to do a parry, Tippy transfer. So we got 1 burst there. I want to get to an SP2 next. So that should be enough here if I get the parry. SP2. 12, 13, 14, 16, 17. Lots of bleeds. And some really good burst damage there as well. And yeah, I can just keep doing this kind of Tippy transfer here. Keep getting a refresh on quite a few of those bleeds. Not all of them, but most of them. SP2. Oh, there's going to be a ton of bleeds here. And I'm still at 222 hits. I still have quite a lot of combo to do and use for Tippy transfers, like I'll just do here. But I lost a lot of bleeds. I need to build up some more bleeds here. Medium, medium, medium into the block. Come on. Shoot, okay, so I gotta do parry. Almost lost it there. We're okay though, because the combo shield. I knew I should have got another combo shield. I was going to go for the SP1 too. Build up my combo meter a little bit more. Yeah, gonna have to do the painful finish here. Didn't quite get up to the combo there. Ugh. So it seems like Tippy always transfers on the SP1. I don't remember reading that, but I guess it's a thing. Just finish it. Yeah, there we go. Bad finish there, but 2-9. Yeah, that was all about the finish. All about the very, very poor finish. So yeah, overall, really interesting champion. I think she has some really good potential for some really good bleed damage. But overall, overall I'm still unsure on her, I think. Combo champions are, honestly, they're slightly the bane of my existence. Because of that, I have a lot of trouble just keeping up Squirrel, keeping up her combo, keeping up her damage. I think she would definitely be better if her combo, if her damage doesn't rely on her combo, but getting that maximum Tippy transfer stuff over. I like calling it that. The Tippy transfer requires keeping up your combo to a strong level, and once you lose it, you lost it. That's it, and that will forever be a slight bane of my existence. She could be a possible Abyss counter. At this time, I have no idea about the Abyss. I have no idea. I think so. So my current thing is that the Abyss has that counter, right? That is what are they called? I'm gonna go to the announcement right now. Here, can I? Yeah. Okay. So let me just pull this up, bring it to my list. Yeah, okay, great. You guys can still see my game on screen too. I'll go to Squirrel here. So where is it? It's in no. Shoot. Is it in here? Yes, okay. So there's these charges here, these skirmish charges, but the way the skirmish charges reads is that when the defender is struck, blocked an attack, or lands an attack. So I don't think Squirrel Girl's combo is going to affect the skirmish charges at all. I think she'll just be normal. I think it'll be more difficult to fight with her in Labyrinth because of that, because you can't tell what her combo is. I guess you could tell how many hits you've done because of the skirmish charges. But overall, I don't think she will be anything great for that, but I don't think she'll be anything bad either. Cheers to the stream anyways. Hey, thanks for stopping by, Andy. Because you could do that to a certain damage cap and then just heavy to get rid of that combo. Yeah, no, the thing is, you can't. As far as I know, that the skirmish charges don't apply to the combo. They only apply to how many times that the opponent has been hit. That's the way it reads right now. So yeah, I think because I don't think it'll have any effect on that to do a fresh restart of her combo meter. I don't think it'll get her any more charges, but maybe we'll have to see. Somebody will have her on the 22nd when that comes out. Maybe I'll do a stream with that. There's no way I'm making it through that, but just for the means, I might try it out. Your counter run, don't think you need to transfer. I think knockdown because instant attach. No, I think you're right. You're right the first time, Code Hanger. Because I needed to so I need to knock down to attach, but I need to hold the heavy attack to do the transfer because I need to pull Tibi back to myself and then bring it back to the opponent. So any knockdown is a attached though. So any knockdown will do the bleed, the instant bleed, which I'm gonna have to go through the footage and see what my maximum damage was there. When I find it, I will try to post it on Twitter. That's a good idea. I'll if you're not already following my Twitter, I'm gonna throw it up on the screen, cause I can. Yeah, if you're not already following my Twitter, there it is at DocMCOC. I just posted about my Wasp gameplay. I posted a meme earlier today too. It's pretty funny. If you guys know, you can't see it because the game. Where's the game? There it is. But yeah, follow me on Twitter, and I will post when I've kind of found out her maximum damage, and I'll probably do a video. So one of my goals for 2019 is do a video on every single champion that comes out. And because of that, I'll try to do something that involves Squirrel Girl, even if it's just like maximum damage, that kind of rotation. Why do people come in here and spam hi? I'm just gonna time you out. I have to scroll back up to see the messages. Yeah. So yeah, I think that is gonna do it for this one. Yeah, thanks for the new follower on Twitter. Thank you very much. And yeah, so check out my Twitter for updates, because yeah, I'll post something on Squirrel Girl. My goal is to have something out for every single champion that comes out in 2019. I lost my train of thought. I do that way too often when I'm streaming. So that's gonna be it for this one. Yeah, if you have any questions, just send them to me on Twitter. If anything you want me to try out, I'll do something where I probably do like a Realm of Legends fight and talk over it, maximum damage, that kind of stuff, and see what I can do with her, because she is interesting. I had a lot of I saw a lot of potential in Ronin. I think she has potential as well. We will have to see. Yeah, so that's gonna be it. Thanks for guys stopping by. Code Hanger, months behind. And yeah, I'll try and give it a couple seconds. Even though I keep like randomly pausing because I'm trying to listen to the theme, let it catch up. But I'll give it a couple seconds and then I'll stop it on my end. So thanks guys for stopping by, and I'll see you in the next stream.